Hello, lords and ladies. Private York here, back from the front. It's crazy out there. Might get a bit crazy in here too, because we're heading back to Galarian for more Pathfinder, House of the Righteous, with me as Eon laying down the law. Now, we have solved another quest from the Eon, and we've got to go look at this blue thing that we tried to look at before. Hopefully now we can. We'll see what it's going on, that mist. Weird disturbance. Disappeared. Oh, the quest marker has. Let's get the distortion. You're in the abandoned building. In the abandoned building? What if it's down here somewhere? Isn't it this one? Well, we'll have a look. Might not be this one. Might have to go over to that abandoned building. That's what it says after all. Oh, have we got social stuff? The Wayward. But more than nothing. Oh, so it's got to be over in the abandoned building. Okay. Easy enough. How are we doing on things better? 18,000, just under.
Keep your calm. There are many roads to success.
Chronicle of Failure. Let's have an info on that.
I will guide.
There's nothing in here.
Focus on the goal.
What about through here? Anything through here? Oh? There's nothing in the abandoned building. What are you talking about? I don't get it. Abandoned of Sack Forest. Go to Green Gates. Tell her, oh, we've got to tell her the best about Vic. So we'll head up there to do that. Have a word with Arue.
Watch out for trouble.
Find out how the demon snuck up on us. It won't happen again. In the best face remains stoic, but nice sign with joy. You neutralize the threat and saved many crusades from a face worse than death. Yes, I did. These days we need good news more than ever, and the news that you crush these foul demons and their spells has greatly boosted morale. Dragon's Fate. We've got Find the Missing Crusaders. What happened to soldiers were they killed? No, thy enemy, such unusual demon activity. Demon's Heresy, go to Green Gates. Legends of Sarkoris, find Morbeg. Wait, see what happens there. Maximize all Crusader stats. That's to level 5, I believe. I'm not giving her the sword yet because we don't have a better one. Once we do, give her the sword. Doing. Oh, we've got level 5 there, don't we? 6. That's 1. Relevant. Go over there. You need to come this way, or you can. Oh, they're all out of movement. They're not. Dead. Would be unfortunate. Can't do nothing. All done. All done. You can't do nothing. Heal yourself. The vectors are down. There we are. Good victory. Now, she's at level 6. She's really got nothing else she can do right now, so head back home. And you. Not either of you. You don't have nothing, do you? Alright. Right, now, us. Oh, we're on events, nothing, decrees. Help from Queen Galfrey. How we do that? I mean, leadership should be able to rank up. Skip a day. Yep, strengthen the chain of the command. There it is. Now, we have there's a 5 coming down there. You need to come this way. You need to go that way. Now 6. And let's have a look at you lot. I'm general. Fine. Recruit. Which one shall we do? Don't want conscripts, they're crap. Alright, I guess we'll get barbarians. Rogues. Not exactly thrilling, but they're there. And then I need these. Need these. Need them to get up towards those 8. His army. Where's the 4? Now the 5, which could also be Aggie's army where we can, it's all the way up here. So we'll skip a day. Her Majesty's elite guard has arrived in Dresden. The chain of command of the Crusade has been strengthened. Staff Council requests a Crusade leader attend the meeting. Well, let's do that. Commander, permission to report. Captain Harmattan salutes you. We are short on soldiers. Any elation from taking Dresden is long gone. We now face a harsh reality of a drawn-out war. What was sufficient for an expeditionary force won't cut it for a proper army that needs to hold territories around Dresden and still advance forward. Now that we've dealt with the wary and replenished our office corps, we need more troops. I suggest we write a letter to Mendev and ask Her Majesty for a new draft. It'll take some time, a long time, to be perfectly honest, but it's the most reliable option we have. It could work, but it could get you people who don't want to work. Mendev is already giving everything it can spare this war, or it can spare till this war. I say we ask our priests to be more active with their preaching in other lands. Let them inspire more people to volunteer. Not bad. A regular draft may not be enough. We have one permanently in effect as it is. We should suggest that the Crown recruit all who lost everything in the attack on Canabres and other cities. Instead of meagre state-issued meals for these orphans and homeless refugees, they'll get army rations, a pair of boots and a spear. Not the best solution for them. They won't be the best soldiers for us. No, they won't. They'll be crap. Still, we'll have plenty of material to sift through and forge into solid competence. Yeah, you won't get far on sheer enthusiasm. Fortunately, we have good coin to dress it up. Everyone who's ready to fight for lofty ideals is already here. Time to call up those who fight for gold. Mercenaries can help. What about the troublemakers from the wary? Do they still criticise us? Negative. Ever since you took those measures, we haven't heard a word from them. After your changes in the officers' ranks, the command staff is showing nothing but loyalty. Good. Let's look at some consequences. What about the preacher? Preacher's decree. Recruitment growth of trainable units increases by 7 for 20 days. Okay, some Regil for victims. Refugees recruitment. That hits morale bad. But it does give us a lot of troops. Darren. Generous recruiters. Number of available mercenary units increased by 1 for 14 days. Not bad. Hammerton, Royal Conscription. Recruitment growth of trainable units increased for 10. That should be sufficient, I think. Actually, Sealer, get the priest to it. It's less, but it's for longer. Thank you, Commander. I will report on the measures we implemented and their results in due time. I'll call for the council to convene if we encounter any further difficulties. We're sure to do. Alright, so. That needs quite a lot. The district, but it is at level 4. That's at level 4 and getting closer. The district is only at level 3. That's a lot of work. Got material points so we could build some stuff. Let's see what else we got though. Get that done. I don't need to increase morale because it's already high. Get outside and start doing something. The wrong way! There we go. You all need to go up here too. Fourth. Level 5 there. Aggie's army. Wow, they were some nasty hits. Oh, that's not. I'll take them down. Get them healed. Bye bye. Aggie Dandy, come out victors. Familiar has both use and talents. Oh, well, that's fine. Now, there's nothing else to do over here because everything's too big. So, we need you, because they're coming down, to head over this way. Going to take a little bit of time, but that's okay. Right, we're going to go to Green Gates, I think. Yeah. Right, the enemies.
I know what to do.
I don't think we're going to need a lot of random enemies, but I could be wrong.
Smile. The world's not ending just
So,
yet.
do that.
Together?
And let's have your stuff on. That. Fuchsia, one thing I want you to do is get with that on. Really? Get down. Big bugger. It's done. Doing. Still just over 17,000. Or just under 17,000, whatever. That's okay. And so we'll make progress as we go along. We've got some quests to do now. Oh, you don't belong with them. What have we got here? Decrease features. Yep, we'll do that. Now, also, on. Pulse. Let's have a sleep to recover the spell for you. Oh, Moss Pilaf is... Curse Pilaf is no good. Need to change that. Who's on rituals? Get on the bloody rituals, will you? Right. Weird, but it was only when the huge wave of soldiers was heading for the walls of Dresden that I truly felt part of the crusade. It's inspiring, right? Wars are terrible, but you can't help but feel a rush when you're marching soldier to soldier to victory. Now we need to get buffed up.
adventures are exciting.
On me. This is on all those who need strength. This is on those who use wisdom. I think he does. That's on your horse. You're going to put this on everyone who doesn't have a shield.
No time for idling.
Oh, I've got to put that on you. Well, I really screwed up a bit actually. Yourself. Improve your bow. That onto Darren for his bow. That onto not Sealer, Lan for his bow. Throw Lan. Throw Darren. Throw some pets. And put some arrow protection on.
Oh, the waiting's never
Right.
fun.
Everything aligned to good. Then protect us from drain. Your dog can have, your wolf can have that. And that's about it. Lamb.
We in trouble yet?
On the proper pet. Lovely. So that, any of it. Roughly then.
No
Red, get mounted. Sealer,
Help where I can.
get mounted. Get your spells up. And then me,
She's the key to victory.
got balling, that's good. That. Want that. Want that. Right. Save it, because we're all buffed up. And if something goes badly wrong, I don't want to have to rebuff. Oh, there she is. There you are! Arueshelae waves at you from the crumbling fortress wall. I'm sorry I left the city so suddenly, but I couldn't miss a chance to catch the old flesh eater. Beware, you are dealing with a creature that is very old, very devious, very dangerous. She may not be a demon, but she can move like one. If you hesitate, she will slip from your grasp before you even know it. Fortunately, there is a relic of Desna in this very fortress, the Bell of Mercy. It will help you catch the hag, like a cat in the mousetrap. Oh, wait. You don't say that, do you? Like a mouse in a cat trap? Never mind. What happens? What matters is that you must catch her. Can you tell me about this hag? Did you know that there are several kinds of hag? Veronica is one of the most terrifying types, and Annie's hag. The flesh eater possesses frightening, evil magic powers. He's not a demon, but he's far more cunning than many inhabitants of the abyss. Don't listen to her rigmarole, and don't believe her evasions. Just grab her, put a knife to her throat, and demand straight answers. And don't forget, like demons, she can travel huge distances using magic. But the sound of the bell will stop her from slipping away. How will this bell help us? It's an ancient relic of Desna. The Crusaders brought it here when there was still hope that Sarkoris could be retaken easily. Then the world wound expanded. The Crusaders were forced to retreat, leaving behind the bell. The demons tried to corrupt it or destroy it, but they couldn't. The bell burned them when they touched it. They managed to rip the bell clapper from it, but they didn't take it far. Look for it. It should be around here somewhere. There's an imbued bell with powerful protective magic. If you strike it, all demons and their ilk inside the fortress will be unable to move. If the hag cannot move, he will not be able to evade you. How did you know the hag would be here? We know each other of old. Actually, that's not quite true. We have never met in person, but I have been tracking her for some time. She always shows up here and there, but every time I try to pin her down, she vanishes. I hope this time she won't slip away so easily. Arueshelae seems agitated, and you detect a tremor in her voice. It seems hunting this hag means an awful lot to her. But you have a sneaking suspicion Succubus has not told you the full story. Can you help me fight this hag? The smile on Arueshelae runs a finger along the string of a bow nastily. Alright, let's do it. Hey, there's my guide.
Keep your calm.
You bloody silly thing! The hell was that meant to be?
Time to practice my combat ability.
Okay, well then. That's the thing that happened, isn't it? Our horse is about to be down, but not quite. Well, you bloody silly thing charging off like that. I was just trying to look what was over here. Man, what are you doing?
I will guide.
They've turned into idiots. They're running off all over the place. To be fair, some of them weren't particularly smart to begin with, but still.
They choose to stand against me.
Out of my sight.
We got grapes and stuff as well. Darren, get up there. No, bloody hell, Darren. Just you fool. Got the helmet. Let's have a look at that helmet, shall we? Oh, Mighty Fist. We've got Mighty Fist. You don't, you do now. Windwalker helmet. This helmet grants his wearer +4 bonus to initiative. Come on then, you can have that. Not quite sure how a dog wears a helmet, but never mind. That's just one of the mysteries of the universe, I guess. Like, why is it when you take a clock apart and put it back together again so it works, there's still bits left over?
That posed little challenge. Focus on the goal.
Grave is well tended. It is much more recent than the chapel beside it. No name on the tombstone. Alright. Let's have a quick hop over here.
Forget it.
Oh, it's Clapper.
Thanks, Lan.
Clap
You're so
on,
awesome,
clap
Lan.
off the Clapper. Right, into the belfry. Also got box pick.
My expertise prevails.
We got some boots. Oh, we've got a belt as well. Belt of Demonic Shadow. Whenever the wearer of this belt casts a spell of level 6 or higher, it summons a CR7 Shadow Demon to fight alongside the wearer for 2 minutes. Only one such demon can be present on the battlefield. If the demon is already summoned, casting a new spell of level 6 or higher will heal it. Who's got any level 6 spells, I wonder? Boots free reign. Boots grant the wearer of permanent spell freedom of movement. Yeah, that's good. You can have that. But, spell book. Have a look. I'm thinking either Musha, who doesn't, level 5 but not level 6 yet. Darren, who does have level 5 but not level 6. Alright, so it'll be one of them, but not right now. Well, we struck the bell. Bell now reunited the clapper produces a gentle melodious ring. Out we go.
Watch out for trouble.
We need to jump over.
Did it. Uh-huh.
Then we need to get the hell back here, because that's not going to help us. Yeah, bloody fool! I didn't tell you to run straight through it now, did I? The hell was
Rules are
that?
made to be broken.
Rely on me.
Keep your calm.
Oh, this don't look good.
Yet another obstacle.
Went down quick though, didn't it? What else do we have? One ideas gains +2 alchemical bonus on saving throws against mind affecting. Okay, well that's not bad. Okay, so we're good. Have a save because we've done quite a bit. Okay. It's a hag.
Unexpected outcome.
Veronica. Stop, why? What are you doing, you reprobate? The beaten hag cowers on the rocks. Gone is a terrifying monster you were just fighting, and in its place is a small and frightened old woman. Why do you treat an old biddy like me so harshly? Haven't you any shame, you great brutes? Don't listen to her, she just thought, well, she was immediately angry with us, so I'm reckoning she's not good. Arueshelae raised a weapon. What do you know about the demons and the strange abilities? Where are they coming from? Speak. What demons? What are you on about? Under Arueshelae's cold gaze, the hag's face breaks into a grand bubbly smile. Ah, now those demons. Wouldn't they be friends of yours, Arue, my dear? What are you picking on poor old me for, then? I'll tell you everything I know, but you'd know far more than me on that score. The colour drains from Arueshelae's face, and the hag's smile grows wider, stretching from ear to ear. My little chicken, don't tell me you haven't told your new toys all that. Kept it to yourself, did you? The hag bursts into screeching laughter, before turning a gaze on you. Yeah, we know she's a demon. Take pity on the old woman, let me go before any more harm's done. You'd better have a word with your little demoness about those demons. You liar, I've never been to the Ivory Sanctum. Well, you know what it is, don't you? Interesting. Arueshelae's desperate outburst is drowned out by another round of cackling. Where is it you say you've never been, eh? Where? Like you haven't been sniffing round it, seeing who comes and goes? You didn't see all that. I suppose you don't even know the password neither, eh? The hag looks at you. Your demon girl's lying through her teeth, as per usual. Arueshelae, is this true? You've known all along where the strange demons are coming from? You don't understand that. Arueshelae drops a gaze. I lied to you. I used you. I could have told you where to look for those demons right away. But I needed someone who could help me get rid of this hag. When I was freed from Dungeons with Dresden, the demons sent her on my trail, and I could not have dealt with her single-handedly. Hearing this, the old woman lets out a screeching cackle that shakes her whole body. What are you laughing at? It doesn't matter what I've done. You won't be leaving here alive. Better pray to your unholy gods now, hag. We know you're a criminal, going to die. With unmatched speed, Arueshelae attacks the hag. She screeches a last rasping cackle, which soon turns into a strangled gurgle. Arueshelae's eyes are plaintive as she holds her gaze. There's much I have left to explain, confess. But first, please, there's something I have to show you. Come on, it's not far. Arueshelae approaches the grave. It is small but surprisingly well maintained, given the surrounding squalor and neglect. Arueshelae touches a cold stone decorated with a Desna butterfly, like she's greeting an old friend. Apparently she turns to you. She retrieves a map from a bag, makes a mark on it, and holds it out to you. First things first, here, I wasn't lying to you about this. That's where you'll find the Ivory Sanctum, and in it, the secret of the demons with strange powers. The entrance is hidden under a pile of skulls. I don't know how to open it, and I have never been inside, but cultists enter it somehow, which means that you can find a way to get inside. Who does this grave belong to, Arueshelae? My last victim, she was a priestess of Desna. I seduced her and drained her soul. She died in my arms, and I decided to bask in her final reveries. I dove into her fading mind. Dreams are Desna's domain. The goddess noticed my sacrilege, but for some reason, she showed me mercy instead of punishment. She opened my eyes to who I was and who I could be. When I returned to my senses, the first thing I did was bury my final victim here and make a vow before her grave that I would atone for everything I'd done. I didn't even know who she was. I seduced her, deceived her, and killed her. She saved my soul. Arueshelae wiped her eyes. If only I could die, I'd give her back alive. But I can't, Yorkie. All I can do is live on. and help those of us still alive. But from now on, you need to be honest, don't you? How did you know about the hag, that the hag would be here? Be truthful. When I was reading Dresden, the demon sent her on my trail. She failed to catch me, but she took a hostage of sorts. Arueshelae once again runs her fingers over the jet granite tombstone. She threatened to corrupt this grave if I didn't come here and surrender. I knew I could not defeat her on my own, so I used you. I used a lie to get here, so you would help me kill her. Forgive me, I'm sorry. How did you know about the Bell of Mercy? Again, truthful, Arueshelae. This place, the fortress and the bell tower, I saw them in the dreams of persons lying in this grave. She was on her way here for the bell. She wanted to take it from here and return it to the Crusaders in Canabres. But she never made it here. Just as she met me. I killed her and I devoured her dreams, or rather they devoured me. That's why I re-emerged from the dream realm. I buried her here. I thought it was the right thing to do. I wanted to return the bell to the Crusaders for a long time, but... Bring the hand to her face. Barest brush of the bell burns my impure fingers. Why did you have to lie? You could have just asked for help. I was afraid that you would refuse if there was nothing in it for you. I was afraid you wouldn't believe me, and... I'm a demon, Yorkie. For centuries it was all I knew. If you want something, you get it by lying or by force. Luring you here was so easy, so natural. Lies and manipulation, they're my natural language. One I have spoken my entire life. Asking a favour? That's a foreign notion, and that I've only just begun to learn. Don't think I'm trying to justify what I did. I know my lie was despicable. I knew that perfectly well when I lied to you. I knew it was a step backward, back to the old Arueshelae, but I still did it. There's no excuse for it, I just want you to understand me. Everything's clear now. So, what are you going to do with me? Arueshelae waits with bated breath, her eyes locked on you. You see fear and sadness there, and also the tiniest flicker of hope. Say what you want, but we can't push her away, that's what I think. The fact that she's a demon only means that her path of atonement started in the abyss itself, and will be much longer than others. Doesn't mean that she needs more help. It means that she needs more help, not less. I'll believe you this time, Arueshelae. But if you lie to me again, there will be hell to pay. And you know, well, you know about the abyss. There'll be the abyss to pay. How's that? Thank you, Arueshelae whispers. I won't lie to you again. That's a lot of experience. We're down to just 5,500, more or less. Well, that. What's crippling kiss? And axe of rollerball. Oh, hang on, that's finesse wielding. Interesting. That's Soul Shear. There it is, crippling kiss, it's a nest dog. No one's using that. Whenever this +3 key nest dog confirms a critical hit on an enemy, the target suffers -2 penalty on attack rolls. Saving throws and skill checks until the end of the combat. That's not bad. It wasn't sacked, so it only having fun. What staff? We got an amulet. I'm more interested in the amulet because we don't have any staff used still. Whenever the wearer of this amulet is under a blood rage effect, they gain fast healing 5 for the duration of the effect. This amulet can only be worn by a blood rager. We don't have any blood ragers. Got loot there. And there. So let's go to this stuff first. Let's go see if we can go back to the belfry, see if we can get that bell. If it was going to be taken back, maybe, just maybe, we can take it to the Crusades. Oh, we can't. So let's step outside. More loot there. That's the one. Here. Listen to this. That. What's that? Actually, we can look what it is. Araden's Wrath. Going to be near the top. Edit it. This poorly scabbard, while equipped, alters Paladin's Smite Evil class, gaining the type of AC bonus it grants from deflecting to sacred. Okay. Additionally, the wearer's first attack every round deals additional 1d4 divine. That's nice. Have that, Sealer. And we can leave. And we've got to find the Ivory Sanctum. Let's see what's what there. Ooh. Where is Ivory Sanctum? Over here. The hell of a trick. Hang on. What's going on here? Another decree, Bell of Mercy. Oh, we've got it then, okay. Can't do anything with it just now. Another fight. Ooh. Lots of them. A lot less of them now, mind. Well done. Well done. You're done. Nice one, Aggie. You've gained a level. I don't think we need... I'm tempted to use that, but I think I'd rather go with the other student. What's going on here? What an event. Witches! Yeah! While exploring Sarkorian land, a group of scouts stumbled across a hidden settlement of exiled. Runaway witches and sorcerers practicing forbidden rituals. Criminals in their homeland, they did not welcome the commander's soldiers and made it clear they did not want any meddling in their affairs. Destroyed the settlement. Established trade. Or informed the order of the pyre. Who destroyed the settlement? The commander's troops burned the settlement to the ground. Not a single unholy sorcerer survived. The warriors now realise this fate awaits anyone who dares practice arts. Okay. Now. Not actually anything else going on over there. So we might as well get people back. Let's get the next set of recruits. Or to head out when it's actually necessary. Now, back to our people. Oh, that's the shot. Someone on the road, what's this? Well, we're kind of in a bad situation right now, so let's use some healing. Yeah.
Focus on the goal.
Ancient ghost. You are surrounded by a lonely, empty landscape. In front of you, a solitary figure stares into a fire. The flame illuminates ghost form, but the features are concealed beneath a mask. You hear the muffled wail of the wind in the distance, like a child crying for its mother. Well, would you look at that, an adventurer has arrived. The figure's face is hidden behind the mask. He sounds friendly, although you detect a note of sadness in his voice. When he speaks again, however, his tone is cold and emotionless, as if reciting a text he memorized long ago. You are searching for ancient knowledge, but the path to the heart of mystery can only be revealed to one most worthy. However, all it takes are a few small steps to set you on the path of discovery. So put yourself to the test, answer my questions with knowledge you possess, and prove that you are worthy of possessing far greater knowledge. Who are you? It does not matter, I am not the answer. I am not the question. I am simply the one who asks the question. What's the heart of mystery? It is a hidden sanctuary of knowledge, where the secrets of the creation will be revealed to the one most worthy. The masked figure's voice is flat and lifeless. The heart of mystery will only open to the one most worthy. Secret knowledge must be earned. Will you walk this path to the end? Will you become the first among many? What questions do you want to ask me and why? This is a test. Anyone who wishes to learn the secrets of creation must prove their thirst for knowledge. You will be rewarded only if you answer correctly. But do not be afraid to give the wrong answer. These questions are simply one of the many tests. I will show you the way to the others. That is my duty. It is why I am here. Well, go on then. Ask me and I'll answer. The first question is not intended to be difficult. The ghostly figure gestures with his hand and a leaf appears. He holds it out to you, and you notice that it is almost as big as his palm of his hand. The leaf appears to be fresh and vibrant. Tell me, to which tree does his leaf belong? Well, none now. It's been plucked off it, hasn't it? This is strange and unusual leap. It's unlike anything you've ever seen before. I have no idea. Knowledge is a reward you seek, but ignorance is a reason to seek your reward. You're unable to answer my question, but I will show you how to reach the core of the riddle. Solve its puzzle, and it will take you one step closer to the knowledge you desire. A strange melodious sound fills the air. The ghost stands up hastily. I've been released. The demonic spell is gone. The ghost's voice has changed. His tone is no longer cold and emotionless. Listen to me, adventurer. I am a dead man, forced to keep an eternal watch. I am a spirit bound by a spell. Magic forces me to say all this nonsense about knowledge and rewards, and it also prevents me from telling you who condemned me to this fate, or what happens with the heart of mystery. However, there are other things I can tell you. You will have to hurry, though. I have only time to answer a single question before the spell sends me back to oblivion. Well, is there anything I can do to help you? Let's go with that one. I will remain bound to the heart of mystery until someone solves its secret. When that happens, I will be given my freedom, and then I can rest in peace. But so far, no one has been able to accomplish such a feat, and there are many who have tried. So many. The ghost barely managed to finish his sentence. A sudden burst of magical energy surges through his body. He disappears with a scream. Alright, well.
Watch out for trouble.
We screwed that one up. Nah, I don't care about a travelling merchant. And there's the Ivory Sanctum. What have we got here? Outpost Bastion. One forward with the outpost with level 3 or 4 of construction slots filled. Okay, good. Now, warehouse. It needs connected to an inn, supply center, and sanctuary. Inn. Well, that one. Supply center, and sanctuary. An inn increased finance points by 200. There are no buildings that provide recruitment growth in the fort. We'll put a shelter. We'll put a watchtower. And that seems to be about it. We got the Bell of Mercy. Right, now we rest. If I lose my sword and lose a tool, if I lose my heart, I have died. The words of our code never fail to amaze me. It's like I always knew them in my heart, long before I found my fate. Good.
keep your calm.
It's dark here.
There are many roads to success. I will guide.
The skulls gaze upon you with their empty sockets. They're waiting for something. What? I'm not seeing anything there. But I guess we can't do anything with the Ivory Sanctum yet. Well, that will be something to look to in future. In the meantime, you've been great companions. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.